Hey everybody, what is up? Serial Overdrive here, and today we are playing Entropia Universe. As you can see, today we're doing something a bit different, so let's get into it. Love that view, by the way. Let's get going. So today we are taking part in a very special, a very cool Mind Arc event. There is a robot invasion going on, and we need to defend Calypso. So let's get into it. So what do we have to do? You can go to a few different locations, check out planetcalypso.com to find those locations, and then you just go and kill some really big drones. I've gone to a few locations and found some drones that I actually can kill, so that's always good. And let's get going to that spot. I've got a 50 PED hunt basically planned. I've done a little bit of hunting prior to this just to make sure I could kill the drones, and man, what a beautiful view. You gotta love that view. Look at this. So nice. So nice. Let's land. I literally just took off so you guys could see that view. Um, oh, he's gonna get killed. Let's go to the other end of this mob thing just so that we don't get killed. Also, because the last video that I recorded had to be deleted because I didn't know what my health is and died, let's enable that stuff. I just pulled that off so that you guys could get that beautiful view, that beautiful sight, and we could have a cool intro. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. If you did, as always, just hit that like button. Give me a sub if you're not subscribed. I've got to say that. I don't know. Anyways, let's find a nice little place that we can hang out and do this. So if you look here, we've got some nice drone coordinators. These are a little bit lower. And then over there, we've got some higher level, I think they're defenders. But Cape Corinth, and for those of you wondering, that's right here, right where I am. It has some great mobs for like mid-level players, which is what I am. If you're wondering what I'm using an LR15, an A204 amp. I've got a little, what do you call it? Laser sight on it, just because I want to burn through that. Here's the stats on the gun. We're going to go over gun facts first. Just got demonetized for saying that, but whatever. So here you guys go. We've got 28.5 to 57 damage interval, which is like maxed out. 48 attacks per minute. This is a pretty solid gun with a 68.2% efficiency. Pretty solid efficiency. 33.6 damage per second. So those are the facts. And I'm using a Vigilante with 6A plates. Let's pull up those stats. So if you're wondering, can you do it? Here are the stats for you. Basically, penetration and burn are what matters. If you're running around 20 for that, you should be pretty good. So with that, let's get into the hunt. I don't know how long this is going to last. We're probably going to do like a 10-minute video, but the armor, the amp, everything like that was healed or was fixed up at the start of this. So whatever I make, whatever I get, that is basically what I've gotten on this hunt, which is good. It's always good to get those numbers right. And if you look at this, so these coordinators are a lot easier to kill than those gens. I was doing than those defenders. I was doing some defenders earlier. They give a good amount of loot, but they're a lot harder to kill. So if you're looking for some new level stuff, which a lot of you guys are newer players, this is where you want to go. This is where you want to start off. I went to Ashi and started off with big bulks, and those things just destroyed me. That was the first attempt at this video. It started off really great, and then I took a shot and realized, oh, these things are level 68, and I can't do that. And then I came here, I did some defenders. Why am I killing him? No. Well, I guess we're going to kill this Bristlehog pup, too, because, oh, great. All right, so those things I can't, these things have a high aggro, don't they? But luckily, they're pretty low level, so it's not too hard to kill these guys. What was I saying? Yeah, I started off with big bulks, and that did not work out for me at all. I just got wrecked. It was bad. Then I went to the defenders. Defenders are a little bit easier to kill. So for me to kill those things, I actually need to bring a healing device, but I can do it pretty easily. So let's head over there and do that. What I want to do though is I just want to avoid being by any other players, especially when you're doing newer, like lower level mobs like this. These things look like the Star Wars Clone War drones. When you're doing lower level mobs like this, what you're going to find is there's a lot of people who are just going to be in the area, but maybe they're not the greatest at this, right? I'm not trying to insult anyone, not trying to throw stones, because we all know I'm not that great. But If people keep dying around you, you just get attacked by the mobs that were sort of left over from their failed attempt, and that really sucks. Let's see how we do here. I want to make sure I don't take 2 of these, because if I do, it'll kill me. I know that for sure. The defenders, as I said, like, they're hitting a bit harder. Oh, that was not good. They're hitting a bit harder, so this is where I really want to use all my skills walking back while I'm shooting. I want to get those first shots on them. I don't want to aggro them. I want to shoot, well, I want to aggro them by shooting them. And I want to make sure I heal in between each drum. So let's do that. Also, if you take high ground, that's always good, because then you're not going to get stuck running up a hill or something like that if you need to get a little bit of distance. Personally, I just like going from the high ground, and you're not going to get blocked visibility wise. You saw I just had that issue right there before. So perfect example. And again, like, look at that. I keep him at the edge of that aggro range. I'm walking back as I'm shooting him. I get quite a good deal of damage. The one thing, though, is to make sure that that mountain, see how that ridge would block it? You don't want to do that. That's the one thing you really don't want to do. But as you can see, like, everything's going good. We're killing these, like, level 16 defenders. Armor's working out great. We're getting some nice skills, and we got 1.35 PEDs of shrapnel. Not too bad. Let's heal up again. The Vivo T1A is not what I should be using. There's definitely better equipment out there. It's just that's what I've got. That's what I'm working with. It is what it is. I just thought I'd mention that because someone's gonna call me out for it in my video. That's fine though. You should call me out for it if I don't say anything about it, because then I'm teaching people wrong, which is something I don't want to do. So thanks for calling me out on it, guys. I really do appreciate stuff like that. Ooh, this is going to be a nice one. We might not even need to heal in between. Not bad. Look at this view, too. Like, I love hunting in areas where there's that great view. Because with mining, you're sort of running around exploring the terrain. With hunting, it's more of a stationary activity in a way. It's not stationary because you do have to walk back. You've got to sort of what do they call it? You got to play with the mobs a little bit. You've got to, like, pull them. I think there's a word for it. I forget what it is. But you got to pull the mobs a bit. So you're in the same area. You're moving around a lot, but you're in the same area. And when you get an area like this, it just has that amazing view. It's great. It reminds me of Utah. Honestly, if whoever developed this area, like, lived in Utah in a past life or something like that, it would make sense, because this definitely has some cool influences from there. I really like it. I am pro whoever developed this area. And yeah, it's just great to be taking part in this event. This is one of the reasons I'm making this video. I know I said I was going to be busy, but I was like, I've got to make time to play. I've got to make time to play and just take a little bit, get into this event a little bit, and let all you guys know how awesome it is. Because for some of you, a lot of you guys are new viewers to my channel, right? And maybe you've never been in an Entropia Universe event, but they're a lot of fun. Usually the loot's increased a little bit. I think you guys can sort of see that if you're looking at the loot that I'm getting, which you guys should be. Look at those numbers. I'm going to call out the big ones, but just keep an eye on that. And I've already gotten a few 5 PED. Ooh, that was a big hit that he did on me. Oh, whew, he almost killed me. And the problem with coming out so far is if they kill me, I'm sort of screwed, because by the time I get back, it's just not going to be worth it to kill them. Well, it's still going to be worth it, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh, geez, that's quite the shadow that grass is making. I thought there was a drone behind me. I'm like, what? Is this a bug, or am I about to get killed? And it was neither. All right, let's pull this out. Hopefully you guys like this video too. Usually these videos are well received when I'm doing events and stuff like that. That's another reason I like to make sure I get all these in. Ooh, we got a skill boost. What are we looking at here for the skill boost? Oh. Here we go. I couldn't find the mouse. 54% skill boost, not bad. That's a pretty good one. Probably gonna see me level up here. Well, maybe. Let's see how I play it. Just slowly leveling my character up. That's I mean, that's what we're all doing, right? The goal of this game is to level up to the point where you're good enough to, well, make money, or at least not lose money when you're playing. I'm not there yet, by the way. Those of you watching, I've been playing for a while, but by no means am I a good player. There's a lot of better players out there. There's a lot of Ubers out there, but they're not going to be giving away their secrets, because the thing with this game is the second you figure out how to make money if you tell people, then that way it's not going to work anymore. I'm giving you guys the tips that I know just because I'm not interested in making a profit through this game or anything like that, but some people are going to be hiding it. There's no YouTubers I know of that are hiding it. It's just the people that know these secrets aren't doing YouTube or giving them out. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get this kill done here. Oh, come on! Ah, they're hitting too hard, guys. So close. Anyways, with that, as I said, I'm busy, so I'm gonna cut the video short here as we tumble down the hill. Let's see what we're at as far as markup, TT, and everything like that goes, and then I will call it a day. Hope you guys like this video. I'm sorry for cutting it short, but you know, that's how it goes. This was looted at a different time. So look at that, we're doing pretty good here. The shrapnel is all looted now. 21 PEDs and shrapnel, that's pretty good. None of this stuff has a high markup, I believe, right? Got 110%, 120%. Actually, these markups aren't bad. 106 and 107, all right. So markups are okay, and they're probably going to go down as this event goes on, just because that's sort of the nature of the beast. Let's drop this in here. So I started off with 50 PEGs of ammo, including this right here, which is just 3 PECs, so it's not really worth counting. Right now we're at 46 PEDs, which means just in loot and ammo, we lost 4 PEDs. Again, this was a small hunt, like really small. Maybe I just spent like 25 PEDs. So, you know, keep that in mind. Oh, that's not the gun I'm using. I'm not skilled enough for that gun. On the gun, this gun was brand new. I did about 1 PED, yeah, let's say 1 PED of decay. So now we're at 5 PEDs lost. On the amp, that was fully healed up, or loaded. That had 6 PEDs of decay, so we lost about 11 PEDs total, plus armor decay, but we're not going to count that because it's just a few PECs. I already know that off the top of my head. And, yeah. That is, well, probably the first and only robot event run you're going to see me doing. But I hope you guys like it. I hope that you guys get a chance to participate more than I did in this event. And thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have a good one. Peace.